Then the dashboard setup and customization. So the idea here is with the dashboard setup and customization, once you are done with the reporting part, the next part is basically defining dashboard based on top of those reporting. Now there is a sequence here which I would like to highlight, and if I go back onto my slide, pre-planning and report creation. So pre-planning is basically report creation. So what it means is that you need to be very well know what you need in your dashboards, and you need to create specific reports for that purpose, like leads per month. You create a report, you create a filter on WIP, work in progress orders only, or you don't want to count in this the cancelled orders as the sales target. Those type of things, you create a report with filters, and then you push those reports into the dashboard. So now coming to the dashboards, let's say you have the reports ready, you know what you want to build, you got the reports ready. Now it's time to build the dashboards. So first of all, you will define the usable and actionable reports, which you have built in the previous step. You will add widgets, which is charts, KPIs, tables, which is also called components. Then we will define the logical layout and grouping. You will understand, you will define which one is the most important for you. So you will put them at the top and the rest at the bottom. Then you will add filters, which is date, region, owner, who is the owner, who is what is the region and dates, right? And then you will test that particular dashboard on all screen sizes to make sure that every screen size is getting fit into that dashboard view. Then we will be talking about the customization. So you will once you have all those parameters in the dashboard, it will still feel cluttered because the naming convention is very important. So by when we say naming convention, we are talking about the lead generation target this year, leads by source. Okay, these are very important, these are very important factors. So you need to be aware of, like, because this doing so with clear names of the components will help you identify. Then you need to be very clear on what color codes you want to assign. Green is good, red is like negative. So it's very important, use conventional colors like red, green, and blue, or yellow. uh, Yellow for something that is not clear, like bulky, blurry sort of thing. Green is like you are decisive. Red means warning, stay away sort of thing. Then we have add drill downs, which is Zoho Analytics. And then we have default views and filters to make sure the dashboard is assigned or being managed correctly. And most important part within the dashboard being assigned correctly or being managed properly, the most important thing here is that you should be very clear on who will have access to this dashboard. Now, it's a very important part. Let's say you share this dashboard with everyone in your organization. The problem is, if the particular person you have shared this with this dashboard and they all don't have access to the data, it won't show them any information on their dashboard. So it's very important who you are sharing the dashboard to or who you are sharing the report to. They must have access to that particular data. So let's say if it's not possible to profile, you put a profile rule, custom profile rule, to make sure that they have access to that information. Even if it's view only, they need to have an access to that information.